Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the MBIGM brand of anti-slip traction treads here. This is a great idea if you have wooden steps or laminate steps, especially on your deck or outside, maybe a slick patio, things of that nature. It's great to have these anti-slip traction treads here. So I'm going to show you them both up close here on the table and also installed outside on my deck to show you what it looks like in real life and help you decide if it's right for you. So let's go over all the pros and cons. The first thing I want to do is show you it up close here to show you this 80 grit aluminum oxide. This does drastically increase your traction when you're walking over it. It's like really gritty sandpaper. So when you're walking over it, it does help you avoid slipping. So I do really like that. It does live up to that claim. On the back, let's look here. It's just you're going to peel back this white paper layer here to reveal the adhesive. It can be a little tricky at times, but you'll see it's able to be done there. And this is nice and sticky on the back. Really easy to install, and that's one of the great things about having these pre-cut traction treads versus a roll of traction tape, is that it's so much easier to install, which is nice. You just peel back that layer, you can use both hands, press it down, and then get rid of those air bubbles underneath to have a nice, smooth install. Really, really easy compared to traditional traction tape, but you do lose a little bit of versatility because it does have a few length and width options, but at the end of the day, you can't make this longer. You can try and line them up right next to each other, but that's almost starting to make it harder than if you had a roll of traction tape. So if you're using it for stair treads, it's definitely nice, but if you're planning on lining them up next to each other, you may be better off going with a traditional roll of traction tape instead. Another con to it is I do wish that they provided you with a roller like this one. Some brands do, and it's so much easier to install when you're able to roll out all those air pockets like that. So you might have to use a kitchen roller, or if you already have a roller like that, fantastic. But it does not come with one, which I wish it did. So overall, I do really like this. It is really, really useful in helping you install. And if you're considering a traction tread, I definitely think this brand is worth keeping in mind.